So we are here in the beautiful Brantford, our
City of God.
last stop, the City of God, proclaimed,
Yes.
in actually a downtown mall where they rented space for their church, and we were here in the prayer room / recording studio / storage for barbecues, because they do Friday night barbecues from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. for drunk people on the street. Or something like that. Yeah. So this is Dave and Brian.
Hi.
And guys, tell us something unique about your city.
Brian.
David. Unique. It is a centered in the middle of lots of people. Like I think we're within an hour drive of maybe half of the population of Canada. Like it's crazy how many people are this close. But we're kind of just smack in the middle, and we've got one good street that comes through, one good highway. We need to get closer. So we really have a great opportunity here to reach a lot of people from here. It's central to a lot of things, and so you can go to the Hamilton and Niagara Horseshoe and Niagara Falls and Toronto, reach a lot of things, but we're kind of smack in the middle, and we believe God has us here for a purpose.
And Brantford is, for a lot of years, it was an industrial city. There's a lot of kind of blue-collar jobs, and in the 70s and 80s, a lot of the blue-collar jobs picked up and moved away, and the city had been going through about 20, 30 years of just moping over the loss of industrial jobs, and it's only been in the last likely decade that we've seen some real change and growth, and Brantford is in the process of kind of reinventing itself.
Cool. Great. And what are 3 ways that the rest of Canada can pray for your city?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind specifically is I'm the chairman for the Evangelical Ministerial, which is now named One Church. And so we do monthly meetings with pastors to talk about what we can do, how we can reach the city. And so for the last 2 years, we've been specifically talking about how to come together in unity, how to work together, how to reach all the dimensions of the city. We talked a lot about the 7 Mountain Mandate, about reaching education and government, those kind of things. And so we've just, there's been a lot of dialogue, and philosophically we've come together in that manner. We're in the process now of transitioning into working together, like actually physically doing that. So that's a way to pray. We need to make that transition now to work together to actually serve the city.
The second thing is pray for, one of the things we've been praying for 10 years is a holistic transformation. Like we started off just praying for revival, like a lot of us do, and then we started really pressing in, and what we feel like God wants to do here is a holistic transformation where it affects jobs, it affects politics, it affects education, where when Christians rise up and be the church that we're supposed to be, it should affect all of those things. And so Brantford needs jobs. It still is fairly high in unemployment. There is a decent crime rate still. I mean, when we go and do our barbecues, we see the results of some of these things right out on the streets in the middle of our downtown. It's changing and developing, but it's still there. And so we're praying for holistic revival that affects all the different areas of influence in the city.
Probably the third thing, we have Six Nations Reserve is right near Brantford, just south of us, and it's the largest reserve. I think it's still the largest reserve in Canada. So we're praying for a connection in terms of holistic revival, how to connect with them, how to bless them, how to become a part of seeing transformation there as well.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thanks so much for sharing, guys. And
you're welcome.
Be praying for you in Canada.
Dave and I will be praying for us on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and if you're watching this per hour has 22 minutes right now, back to you, Dave.
But before we end, I just want you to take a quick view of all the children and this prayer room, which is pretty cool.